Alrighty, give me 1 second, let me make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, and 2, and 3. Right, yep, that's there. Alright, and then full screen, that, alright. And hello! So, yesterday, we ended up finishing Chapter 12. We got to find out that Elma's really not a human. We got to find out quite a lot of things. Yo, what's good? Why is that not showing up on stream? I don't know why your message isn't showing up on stream. Maybe this is the first message. Hold on, let me just test. There we go. Okay, it's because it was the first message. But yo, a guy plays video games. How you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Yo, Phantom Soul, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? So yeah, we finished Chapter 12 yesterday. We found out that technically our characters were never in stasis. Stasis was not a thing. Technically, everybody originally died. But also, the database is apparently gone. So we don't know how everybody's still controlling their MIMs. So that's a question. We found out what's her name is Elma's not a human. Lao's still alive. So there's a lot of questions going on. Also, Phantom Soul, I am not a little buddy. Tired? How are you? I am doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I am honestly looking forward to the rest of the story, but also, like, I don't want to go through it so fast. I am not a little buddy! I'm not a very tiny buddy either. We do have some affinity missions. I did end up getting my characters to... Well, I got my character to level 60 so that I can actually use the new Skell. And then I gave everybody else their own Skell, as you can see. So, like... Well, I say everybody else, but only the party members I plan on using. I'm not short! So... Just so y'all get to see, where is... So, I made a Skell for... This is for, God Jarg. I made it orange, and kind of like a mix of, like, white and gray-ish. But this is his Skell. I gave him the Urban ST Light type, the level 51. Then I gave the Amadusius ST level 50 to L. So this is his Skell. I tried to make it match his colors as well. As you can see, the little horns on the head are darker blue, kind of like his hair, and like the dark brown purplish parts to kind of match his armor or his clothes, whatever. And then we got the Lila ST for Cecilia. Whoops. Which I also tried to make it match her colors. You know, the orange and the black, and then like the white part for like her shirt, and then like the yellow light for the head to kind of match her hair, and the little blue for her pendant. So like the little blue lights on the back for her pendant because she's got a blue pendant. I don't know. I tried to make them all kind of match the colors of the characters, because I wanted them to look different from mine. I didn't want them all to be green. So, yeah. Now, the reason I did that was because yesterday I couldn't fucking get past this one mission. Fucking... The one affinity mission over here. So I was like, okay, it seems like I gotta have everybody in their fucking skells for this fight, so... I went and upgraded everybody's skells. I didn't get any of the quote-unquote super weapons, because for one, that would require me to gather materials, and for two, I honestly don't know which ones are super weapons, so whatever. I just stuck with, you know, base shit. But now everybody's got a skull. Yeah! Let's turn that on so this way I can see where I'm going. This thing's going down today! Where's yours? I don't know where yours is. That's a good question. Where'd you put it? Oh god damn this stupid cockpit time thing. I hate it. Can we go back to the regular? Thank you.
We are still alive.
I'm pressing the wrong button. Jesus. Little buddy didn't give me one fucking rude. I mean, also, I'm not a little buddy. Who's the rude one for real? Well, why would I get you one? Get your own damn skill, man. I have collected all the indigent nests. Hell yeah. So yeah, that solved my problem. I just needed everybody in a freaking skull to beat the damn thing up. I don't like it when I'm called a buddy, so I don't think he likes it either. It's so the whole little buddy thing is kind of a meme that we've had on my Twitch side of things since like how long has that been? Holy shit. Wait, no, do I even have them on this computer? It's been so long. Hold on. Let me just see if I have the thing over here, so this way I can tell you like when it like started. No, I don't have it on here. I would have to plug in my external hard drive. So never mind that. But it was since Tales of Xillia. There was a joke made. Well, there was a thing that happened in one of the skits in Tales of Xillia where like Tipo was calling Alvin a little buddy, and I turned around and I was like, I swear, I totally understand where Alvin is coming from. If I had some fucking little toy piece of shit calling me a little buddy, I'd be mad. I'd fucking be mad. Don't fucking call me a little buddy. I'm not your little buddy. The fuck? So ever since then, it's been a fucking meme for the Twitch side. Because, yeah, they were all there for it. And then we all called him it since. Yeah, and I'm not a little fucking buddy, I swear to God. Yeah.
Huh? Friends not look like birds. Did friends come to help, Dadato?
Then we all called him it since, like, instantly. Exactly. It was, like, fucking instant. And everybody was just like, little buddy, little buddy. I was like, I'm not a fucking little buddy. No, it wasn't Colgan. It was Krudak. It was either Krudak or, I'm pretty sure it was Krudak. It was either Krudak or, no, I think it was Krudak. I can't remember who else was there. I don't remember everybody that was there, but I think it started with Krudak. Little buddy, I'm not a little buddy! Tell Dadato that he's safe now. Tell Dadato that Tor negotiated for your assistance. Tor didn't negotiate at all. It was, yeah, we're just gonna tell him that, fucking,
Dadato
he's
saved.
safe.
Legend of legendary merchant Dadato almost came to end today. Only survived until now.
You spelled it wrong. It's not in all caps, just lowercase. Fuck you! Fuck you, Phantom Soul! Fuck you, man!
Hurry back to family!
So rude!
Thank you, total strangers!
I probably prefer Twitch since my name has a color there, but at the same time, there is a little less... Honestly, it's up to you which which side you want to be on. It doesn't really matter if you're on Twitch or on YouTube. I'm streaming to both, so it doesn't entirely matter. I do understand there's a little less delay here on YouTube because YouTube has the ultra low latency mode, which I'm able to enable on the YouTube side of things. I have low latency mode enabled on Twitch side. On Twitch side, you're more likely to get an ad when you first enter the stream, because I have it where I have pre-roll ads enabled, because I don't want to fucking do ads. Like, I don't want to run 3-minute ads every hour. I feel like that's worse than just suffering with the one ad at the beginning of stream. Like, enter the stream, suffer with like the ad that's like a 30-second ad, versus like me doing ads every hour and like 3 minutes every hour. Like, I feel like the 3-minute ads every hour is more intrusive. I'm just not about it. But on the YouTube side of things, I don't have ads. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I mean, it's much easier for you guys on the YouTube side of things. Funny enough, I never get ads even when I'm not subbed. You know, fucking whatever. That's 1/20th of the watch time. Exactly. It's, you know. Oh, that's right. Well, actually, I don't know if VIP affects that on Twitch side anymore. I think I don't think that matters. I think it's just a matter of like it might be it could be maybe the browser he's using might have a built-in ad blocker that's making it so that he doesn't have to see ads on Twitch, or, you know, I have no other idea. I don't know what black magic witchcraft my PC does, so I just roll. Yeah, that's fair.
But Dadato barely recognized you.
Dadato, right? Tora has grown so big.
Tora.
Yeah, the only way.
Look.
The only official way that I know that you don't get to not get ads on Twitch is Twitch. I think it's the Nitro, or is it Nitro or Turbo? I think it's called Turbo. I can't remember if it's called Turbo or Nitro. Whatever. Or subscribing to that channel. That's a different type of no pun because of the ears. I mean, the ears are kind of weird. But also, he still seems to have the other ears too. So I don't know what's up. I think the ears on top of his head are basically like decoration. I don't understand because he has two ears, or two sets of ears basically. I think it's like a headband
Tora
maybe.
is greatest ally and rival of legendary Dadato.
Mamara's so proud that Tora kept promise. This is great news. Wonderful news.
But Tora not get this far alone. Tora only become guild merchant.
That makes sense.
To
Also,
help a friend.
he's also called. Yeah, he's also called Tora, which
really
annoyed the fuck out of me.
Be independent, Tora.
Fucking
Look,
Tora! I
really
swear to
wanted to do it
God.
myself back when I first left New LA. Don't you think so, Chief?
Sure.
Right? I joined up as a blade, and Tora here joined his guild as a merchant.
I will say that, it was pointed out to me before, and now because it's pointed out to me, now I'm like seeing it more often, but whenever, like, a prompt appears to, like, give me, like, an option to choose, it annoys me that the music stops.
We'll have to keep supporting each other from here on out, too.
Anytime. Tora will work hardest of all Nopon. Show Tatsu who best merchant really is.
Tora find good friends. And good friends far more precious than coins.
But, like, it only annoys me because, like, it was pointed out to me. I didn't notice it before. Now that it's been pointed out to me, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of annoying.
It connections with others. Dadato and Mamara are only able to sail around world because of friends we have.
Like, I kind of like it when I pause the
Now
game
it's time
because
to travel more.
I want the game to
Stay
actually come
healthy
to a
and
stop when I
happy,
pause the
Tora.
game.
See you on Day of Promise next year. Take care, Sunny Pond.
I didn't hate Tora in Xenoblade 2. I thought he was somewhat annoying, but it's like I can deal with it. See, that's and we're of a different breed, me and you here, man. Because like me personally, Tora in Xenoblade 2, I wanted to destroy him.
Wait, what?
I wanted him
You
dead.
just met up. They can't leave already.
Legendary merchants never stay in same place for more than hours. Get bad for business. They always out chasing next deal or exploring new corner of Mira. Tora is little sad.
Is
but
he as
more
bad
than
as
that,
See,
Tora proud.
the funny thing is,
I guess I know that feeling.
I actually think Tora is worse than Tatsu. Like, do I like Tatsu? No. Right? I also don't like Nopons. But I'm kind of questioning what it is that people really don't like. Like, okay, if it wasn't for me, the problem is I don't like Tatsu because I don't like Nopons, right? And I don't like Nopons because I didn't like them in Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 kind of set like this precedent for me where it was like there were certain things that Nopons did that really just fucking annoyed me, right? I don't find Tatsu to be that bad, right? The only thing I think that people might not, I think the reason that people don't like Tatsu is because of the shenanigans between Tatsu and Lin, which is more of just like Lin's constantly trying to cook Tatsu. But for me, I enjoy that because I want the fucking Nopons dead, right? And so I'm just like, yeah, cook Tatsu, cook the fucking Nopons, yeah, do it, right? Like, I egg that shit on, I fucking want it to happen, right? So for me, I enjoy the joke, right? But like, I guess other people don't like it, because I guess other people like Nopons, right? So that's what they find annoying? But like, I don't find that annoying at all. What I find annoying is Tora and all the Nopons in Xenoblade 2 who are like, meh, 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 meh. Like, it's so obnoxious. How do you deal with that? That's like the most obnoxious thing ever. It's the most obnoxious sound that comes out of their mouth. Like, holy shit. Meh, 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 meh. Like, oh my god, I want to strangle them. Holy shit. And then top it off with, like, the way, like, the way Nopons talk, like, they talk in, like, third person, right? They're all like, Tatsu need to take break, right? He's talking in, like, third person, and it gets kind of annoying. It's not even like, it's like third person mixed with, like, kind of, like, it's, like, primitive type of talk, I want to say. Like, it's not, like, I don't know. So, like, when you mix all that in Xenoblade 2, and I'm just like, I want to strangle the frickin' Nopons. Ah! Right? That's what drives me insane. But in here, like, you get to here and, like, you get to, like, the other Xenoblade games, and, like, they kind of don't have the, I mean, they still do meh from time to time. Like, it's not as, like, everywhere like it was in Xenoblade 2. Like, every time you talk to a Nopon in Xenoblade 2, all you heard was meh, right? But in Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade 1, and in here, it's not as, like, it's not as all over the place. Not in the rest of the games, it's like, they're shocked, so meh, right? But, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, the only thing I can see that people don't like about Tatsu here is the fucking joke between him and Lindley. Yeah, I don't really care for the way they talk, yeah. Well, I gotta go see ya. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by, dude. I hope you, I mean, it was short, but I hope you enjoyed yourself. Great talk! I hate all marketable characters, moguls, Nopons, Paimon, I hate them all. I mean, that's fair. I totally understand that.
We really are alive.
I might be back later, I don't know. Alright, well, if you come back, you're always welcome.
Chief, but if my folks were still alive.
It's a good
Do you
talk.
think they'd look at me now, all professional, and be proud?
But yeah, I mean, I don't really, I don't see why Tatsu is more hated than Tora. Because personally, I think Tora is worse than Tatsu. That's just me. We'll do that.
Thanks. I'm sure a lot of that is thanks to you always sticking by me, Chief.
But I mean, hey, listen, if I get to sit here and shit on Tatsu simply because everybody else hates him, then I'll frickin' do it anyway, because I hate Nopons in general.
That's probably how my folks were too.
Like, I'm allowed to just shit on an Opon without backlash? Sure, fucking, why not?
Man. Now I really miss my dads.
She has multiple dads, not one, but multiple. Hell yeah. Good shit. You learn the ray gun art, Beam Bomber! You learn the ray gun art, Cloudy Ray... Wait, we get 2 ray gun arts from her? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we have... As far as affinity missions go, we have the one back there... Oh, we also have the 2 in the barracks, don't we? Okay, so we have this one here, and then we have the 2 in the barracks. Do 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 do. Ah! What the hell? That's not where I want to... Okay, whatever. Yo, what is with that the camera? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not toothpaste!
We'd like to
Toothpaste is not green and gold! Tell the murderess you knew it would come to this. Wait, what? Ask if the murderess is being formally charged.
Wow, keeping your cool. I'm impressed. But random
But
accusations...
it could be. But it's not!
So start talking.
We have 8 homicide victims, all of them blades.
Blades? Which ones?
Otis, Yolanda, 6 others. Names ring any bells?
Yeah. Damn. They were lowlifes, but...
All the deceased share a common trait. They all worked with you at some point. Folks claim you're grabby with mission rewards. We have a stack of such complaints. We also hear that you once shot someone in the back during a mission.
I mean...
It's reasonable to think all that earned you a few enemies. And then there's the whole murderous alias you go by. So yeah, we're suspicious. And more than a little.
I mean, but she wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that does seem likely, doesn't it?
It's a possibility we're pursuing. But we still
It's a
best if we
defiant!
asked you a few questions.
Fair enough.
Then if you'll please follow me.
Hold it. Sure, the murderess will rob you blind, and she's a generally horrible person. But there's no way she killed those people. That would mean giving up on her dream. And we all know she'd never do that.
Irina?
I understand your concerns. Again, we're simply taking her in for questioning.
But she's got enemies everywhere, especially in the top brass. Who's to say she won't be given a permanent residence in the brig?
So you want us to ignore a suspect? What happens when another blade dies?
Why did the music just randomly cut out like that? We'll find the real killer. We got this.
Perfect.
Hell, we can even go look for him together.
I owe Yolanda and the others that much.
Now just a minute. I can't let a suspect waltz off and start...
What's the problem? You've got Irina.
Huh? Oh, I see. You mean you want me to go find the killer? All right, I'll do it.
Please, kitten. That isn't even funny.
Ha!
You're staying here as collateral. Then if I run, Officer Friendly here can throw you in prison forever.
What? I do not remember agreeing to that.
Wow!
You believe I'm innocent, right?
I might believe you.
But I guess if she goes along, it'll be okay. So there you go. We'll go find the perp and be home for dinner. Let's go. We need information. Let's start by hitting up Eleonora.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's one way of going about things. I mean, you know... Alright. Sure, I guess. Poor Irina. She getting left behind. I'm sorry, Irina!
Hey,
Where's Eleonora? What the hell? She should be- oh, there she is. It just took her a minute to appear.
Murderess, listen, there are some mediators looking for...
Yeah, we know. We're playing sleuth now, thanks to the selfless intervention of a certain blade.
Oh, then I guess you came here for intel, huh?
Right. So give me all you got.
Yeah, give me the
Nothing.
deets!
Sorry. All I know is that you're the investigation's prime suspect.
Wow, they really don't trust me.
But I believe you didn't do what they say
Why
you
does it
did.
smell minty inside Ares 7?
Let me
I don't
look
know.
around on my own, okay?
Couldn't tell ya.
Thanks. We'll ask around town while you're at it.
Why does it smell minty
Alright.
inside Ares
I'll
70?
start digging up leads ASAP.
You tell me, Nathaniel! You tell me! Oh, information. Information!
what do you think?
Did you hear?
Okay, so we got the information from there, so let's go back this way. Get information over here. There's a lobster over there! I saw the lobster! We have to get the lobster. Why can't I? There we go. I was like, why can't I freaking jump over there? What the hell? 23 lobsters out of 99. Fucking lobsters. I'm probably never gonna finish the lobster thing.
I can help.
I never knew Ares 70 had a toothpaste option. Oh look, a toothbrush. I didn't know that either! I know nothing about an Ares 70. Okay, so wait, it's the stuff is there. I need to go down to frickin'. All right, whatever. We'll go down here. So why don't you tell me more about like why the Ares 70 has this toothpaste option, because I know nothing about it. Oh, you think I have an Ares 70? Oh, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, you poor soul. You poor soul. It's an Ares 90. Get wrecked! Ha! In your face! Now you just made yourself look like a liar! You're the one with the toothpaste skull! You're the one who has the Aries 70 toothpaste skull! Oh shit, dude! Ooh, there's a blood lobster over there. And information.
Listen up.
Hey, information.
Yes.
You made the Prague Aries? Well then, I don't know where you got the Aries 70 from, because this is not the Aries 70. So damn, boy! I did kind of want this one. I don't know what this one is. But, oh well. Okay, there's gotta be more information in the area. But where? Ah! There it is.
That.
Aha! There we go. Okay, so now I gotta go over here, get information over here. Oh, actually, it would probably be easier for me to like fly over there from over here. Oh shit! My controller battery, no! 1 second. I need... Hold on a second. USB-C. Here we go. Tell me this is... Yeah, okay. That is. There we go. Now it's in the charger.
You serious?
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa! Toothpaste. Nah, you can't say that anymore. You already ruined it. You said Aries 70, and this is not an Aries 70. You lost. You lost this one. You're gonna need a new joke now. That's it. You lost.
What did your search turn up?
I've got a question for you. Were all of the male victims shot in the right thigh and between the eyes?
That's what I heard. And the women were all shot in the foot and temple.
That's such a weird. That's such a weird thing to make sure that they're all shot in like a specific place. That's pretty weird. Guess that the ganglion are behind it. Claim the bodies are a message. Claim the bodies are a message.
I could buy that the killer is trying to say something with this. I just have no idea what that is.
Maxi toothpaste guy. I'm not. I'm listen. I use toothpaste to brush my teeth like every other normal person out there. That doesn't make me a toothpaste guy.
The bastard who killed my parents.
What? How can you be sure?
Nathaniel, you have some weird toothpaste fetish going on, brother.
The same as Yolanda.
You might need to see some help for that. I'm just saying.
Even the number of victims lines up. It's just like what happened back on Earth.
Wait, you're saying a serial killer made it onto the whale?
He was captured and sentenced to death. But it has to be him.
Murderous?
There's no way this isn't about me. He's sending me a challenge. This is my dream. Not a day goes by where I don't.
Offer to put a bounty out on Gibbon. Ask the murderess if she's planning revenge. Tell the murderess that you thought her dream was to restore her family name.
Who said a girl can only have one dream?
You're just saying it because you like joking around. I don't know, man. Sounds like it sounds like you have a toothpaste fetish.
You can't just
I don't know,
kill
man.
somebody in cold
I don't
blood.
know, man.
It's illegal.
Oh, right. And where was that law when he killed my parents, huh?
That's not the... Hey, you have to help me stop her.
Tell the murderess that killing Dale Gibbon could impact her other dream. Tell the murderess that you'll go with her.
Do you really want to throw away all that hard work? All that money? Your parents would be proud to know you restored the family name. Do you think they'd be happy to learn their daughter is also a killer?
I don't know. I have to see him. Then I'll figure out what comes next.
You know, it makes you see now, like
I
now
made
that
my
I
mind
know
up
the
about this a
ending.
long time
Okay,
ago.
so like now that we know like the ending of the main story. Well, the main story before Definitive Edition, right? Because I still haven't done Definitive Edition stuff, right? So like we know that all the databases for like everybody's memories and everything like that, their whatever it is, all that stuff, like in order to revive them. All that is broken. It's no good, right? So, like, before that, I would have been like, well, her family is, her family's dead, right? And I get the whole, like, she doesn't know, whatever. But then, like, we found out that they could be revived. They're probably part of the 20 million. But then we found out that all that is dead. So, like, basically everybody here is just dead. Or they should have been dead. And somehow we're alive. So, honestly, a lot of this just doesn't make sense. I got a new game for my birthday money. The game is called Lego Horizons Adventure. Interesting. A Lego Horizons Adventure? Okay. I've never really played any of the Lego games. Never has been like my cup of tea. But that's interesting.
Oh. So stop trying to convince me and tell me where he is.
Look, I have a couple of leads, but I don't know if any of them are this Gibbon person.
If you say one of those suspects is me again, I will kill you.
Let's see. So, one is an interceptor named Martin, who's currently somewhere in Silvalum. The other is a prospector named Dart, whose last known whereabouts were out in Oblivia.
So one of those two men is actually Dale Gibbon?
Right.
Thank you, Eleonora. Let's go. That monster stole my future. It's time for me to steal his.
Oh shit, dude. We going after him. I'm sitting here questioning, like, so much of the story now. Or not the story, but, like, well, yeah, I guess the story. I'm sitting here questioning so much because, like, because of the way the main story ended. Oh, hey, look, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Why can't I? There we go. That monster stole my money and my life. I mean,
Gibbon.
wait,
You've
it said
changed
Martin.
faces,
Okay, well, I guess this
but looking
this
at
is
you
Dale.
still makes me sick.
Ooh, it's been a while since anyone's called me that.
So Dale actually
Glad
turned
to
out to
see
be
you
Martin.
finally caught on, princess. I've been leaving you love letters for a while now. It hurts to be ignored.
Oh, I know. We've been finding them all over. And now I'm going to show you true hurt.
Ooh, what fun. I never thought the Effinger girl could still be alive, let alone here.
I could say the same for you. What's a death row inmate doing alive and well on Mira?
Dale is his drunken
More
persona.
crooks and
I
crooks,
mean,
just the inmates, princess. On the whale, too.
maybe.
So you ran like a coward?
Damn straight. I specialize in killing. Dying isn't my game. I made deals with every devil that'd listen until I was on that ship's crew. But turns out living as a miniosome is barely different than being dead. How do I know who's inside all the people around me? Are they even human?
Wow, this
Aliens
guy.
crawling with puppets.
I mean, you know, he kind of has a point.
Man, isn't that sad? Being alone so far from home.
Cause like,
Didn't know you were so...
he kind of has a point because we saw it with Elma, right? Because like Elma, we thought this up until like the end of the game, we thought Elma was part of like the actual human population. Like we thought she was from Earth along with everybody else, but it turns out she was actually an alien. She's actually a xenoform that's like in disguise, like with using the mimeosome, because in the mimeosome looks like a human. It makes so much sense. Dale's going to eat fatty foods. He probably is.
What? You wanted boring? I'm a serial killer, for hell's sakes.
Then tell me, why does an anachronism like you start killing again?
I told you, I'm surrounded by puppets. They never seem worth killing.
Ah, and then you saw me.
Yes, and calling yourself the murderess, no less. Even as a mimeosome, I knew you the minute I saw you. You look just as I remember, shaking in terror, ready to wet yourself. I saw you, and there was hope. This started
Dale makes you sick? I mean,
killing the last of the...
I don't think he's supposed to make you happy.
I'm your dream? What an honor. Give it another 5 minutes, and I'll be your nightmare.
Try me, princess. I'll flay you and all your little puppet friends.
I mean, we can fight right here. Oh, okay, there we go. That's fine. I was gonna say we can fight right here and now, but I guess we're going to, so...
I'll strike first. You've unleashed my inner... You ready?
And he's dead. That was fast. You thought you could beat me?
This isn't... All I wanted was to see you break down. To see your terror turn to despair.
How's it feel being pushed to the brink of death?
Are you going to kill me?
What do you think?
You've never killed before. Not in cold blood. Surely you don't want to become an actual murderess?
Believe me, I hated you enough to want to kill you. But ironically, it was that hate for you that kept me alive. It was that hate that made me strong. I took that title to remind me that vengeance would someday be mine. I fed off it.
So, you're going to spare me, right? You wouldn't be standing here today if not for me.
Don't flatter.
Bruh.
I'm here because of people like Eleonora and Irina and my friend here. I'm here because they believed in me.
So what are we doing? Are we killing him or... Tell the murderess you're glad she seems to be coming around. Ask the murderess if she's sure she doesn't need vengeance. We'll praise her. We'll see what's going on. I don't know what's going on here.
I was never a murderer to begin with. There are plenty of other ways to get vengeance without having to change that.
No, I have not finished the extra story. I've only finished the main story.
But you will die. Out here. Alone.
Wait, you're leaving me here? Please, no. Take me back home to New LA.
I've only finished chapter 12. I have not done the story stuff after
You
chapter
never
12.
had a place. Come on. Let's go bail Irina out.
Sharon, wait! Sharon!
Sharon Effinger is who I was. But until the day my other dream comes true, it's not who I am.
So her real name is Sharon. Interesting.
Stop!
So wait, we're not. I mean, I guess we can't now. Yeah, no. As far as like story, I've done up to chapter 12. Like I've done chapters 1 all the way to chapter 12. I have not done the extra stuff. Which, where is it? It should be in here, right? Yeah. If you go, so like. Yeah, I have not done Chapter 3, Act 1, 2, and 3, as you can see. So I have not done these yet. Why does that death sound like the Happy Wheels one? I have no clue. I don't know why it sounds like that.
Murderous. You actually came back. Surprised? You thought I'd run for it?
Yo, Krogan was good, man.
I thought you'd be clear on the other side of the planet by now. So where's the perp?
In some monster's gut. Or its crap.
Such a dirty mouth for a princess.
I had a bad influence. You should meet her.
Maybe we can all grab a drink.
Sounds like a plan. You're in too, right?
Hey! Say, you'll come if Arena's buying. We're gonna make Arena pay for it? I mean... I'll treat him, fuck it.
Really?
You know we're not gonna hold back, right?
Yeah.
You're good, how's Lau? He's barely alive from last I heard. Or he might be alive last I heard. I don't know. We're not quite sure if he's alive or not. He seemed like he might have been alive, but, you know.
Father, keep watching me. I'm gonna need a lot of help along the way.
Happy Pride Month, by the way. Yeah!
I'll restore the Effinger name to glory here on Mira.
Alright, what does that give us? Psycho Launcher Art Gravity Lunge! So wait, what was the file that we got? I'm assuming that file thing that we got is another recipe. For like, either a Skell weapon or a weapon... something.
Yeah.
I think it's for a Skell weapon, though. Skell weapon! What is it? Oh, it's the antimatter. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 more affinity missions here. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay, so this one is... This is the one that, like, says recommended level 80. Fucking, oh, what the hell. This one... Okay, so we'll do this one. I think I've... Okay, so Sparkling Smile and trade agreements must not be active. Complete BFF. I think I've completed... I'm pretty sure I completed BFFs. So let's do this one.
You've been awfully pensive lately, Lynn. What's up?
Say you're here to help if something's wrong. Ask if she's sick. Let's see what.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't think I was being quite so obvious. Hey, can we chat outside a sec?
Is she thinking about how to cook Tatsu? What's the best way to cook them? Honestly, I say we grill them and use them for like you know, I don't know, as like chicken.
So that's it.
I didn't want Tatsu to hear.
All right. Let's just call this a Lynn mission. Team Elma is on the case.
Thanks, guys.
What are friends doing out here?
Tatsu? We just...
Is there new job for Team Tatsu?
Funny story.
That's right. It's a mediator mission. Care to lend a hand?
Oh ho! Of course! Elma just leave everything to Tatsu.
Elma, we had a deal.
It'll be more suspicious if we try to hide it. Just play along, all right?
I don't know, what is the best way? The best way to what? To cook Tatsu? I don't know, I said we grill them.
Fit for you, actually. We need to speak to the Xenos
like a
living
chicken.
in New LA and gather traditional recipes.
This is perfect job for Tatsu. Most important mission
I
yet.
say we just throw it on the fire and forget until it's nothing but ashes. I mean, you could do that too. Don't speak to Xenos, that's heresy. I mean, you say that, but Elma's a Xeno. I never said I'm not a heretic. I mean...
About that.
What's up?
Wait, why?
What's up?
Why did... I'm so confused. Oh! Okay, I guess I have to go in order. So, ask for the recipe from the Nopon Elder. Ask for recipes from Nopons who's always hungry. Okay, so... I guess I go in order? Yo, welcome back, gaming! How you doing, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, listen.
Hey! Listen! No, you listen to me, Linda! You listen to me!
Hey.
Inquire. Okay, so we got that. Okay, I don't have to go get, like, any type of ingredients, do I? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so now we go to the other one, who is, like, over there. Okay, so we go here.
Maybe can help?
Inquire. Nod, whatever. Give me the thing, damn it! Thank you. Then we go back to the other one, who was over here. And I guess we just get it from the... I guess there was like an order of doing this? Whatever, don't care. We'll just get what we gotta get.
About that.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's up?
Inquire. Come on. Give me the damn recipe! We're gonna cook all sorts of recipes now.
He's really into this.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to step up my cooking to match.
Excited to try some exotic new recipes?
Linley! Linley!
Yes, but it's not enough. I still need a Nopon recipe to die for.
Linley? Did Tatsu hear?
I still need a Nopon recipe to die for.
I'm sure the little guy will love whatever you cook, Lynn.
That's fucking hilarious!
Here's hoping.
Something wrong?
Where'd Tatsu go?
He was just there.
Huh. Maybe he got hungry and headed back to the barracks ahead of us.
Yes, good woman. I mean, listen, she's... Listen, I'm all for cooking nopons, you know? I'm just saying, like... He misunderstood, but like, you know what? I'm okay with the misunderstanding. I think he might be in the fryer right now. Yes!
Right?
Tatsu thankful for good times, but go on long trip now. Do not come look for Tatsu. What in the world?
He wrote me a Dear Lynn letter!
We have to find him.
He wrote me a Dear Lynn letter! Oh no! Oh no! The misunderstanding, it's so real! He wrote me a Dear Lynn letter! I mean, we don't have to find him. We can just order a pizza if we need to. Right? I'm with you on that. Okay, where... Are we supposed to be gathering information here? Oh! We're supposed to be gathering information. I kind of like how they fly in sync. That's kind of cool. He'll probably die in the wild somewhere. Probably. Oh, you know what? I think I have the thing to open this treasure chest over here that I haven't been able to open in God knows how long. Ah, I finally have the fucking field skill for that. Finally! He'll probably die somewhere in the wild. I mean...
Yeah?
You know, you're probably right. But I guess we're stuck looking for him. The game deems that we have to do so.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
Although first we gotta gather information, I guess.
Yeah?
Hey.
Does anybody have information about the stupid furball? Has anybody seen him? I don't see any, you know, information text dialogue thing. Does nobody have information about him? Oh, hey, there we go. Finally, some information. Although, is that really all that it is? Just. I think I might need to go down below. Unless there's people over here that have information. Nobody else over here. Oh wait, there's this.
What do you
They
think?
just don't seem to show up. There we go. They just weren't showing up. They weren't appearing. Alright, so where is he? Is he in Oblivia? Nope. Is he all the way in Coldros? Of course he's in Coldros. Why wouldn't he be in Coldros? Fucking... God damn it! Stupid game! Making me go to Coldros. It's always Coldros.
Deep down, Tatsu always know. Tatsu nothing but delicious ingredient to Linley.
You're damn right!
Amazing, wonderful, best ever ingredient. So delicious that it ruined all other food for any who'd taste even one bite.
Okay. Sure.
Tatsu get hungry even just thinking of Tatsu. Wait, what was Tatsu talking about again?
Apparently Tatsu thinks he's like this great fucking ingredient that ruins all the taste of any other thing.
Tatsu!
This way.
Man thinks he's better than chicken.
Beastie not want to eat Tatsu! One taste of Tatsu will ruin Beastie for all other food! Tatsu not want things to end this way. Better eaten by friend Lindley than freaky Beastie. Goodbye, Lindley.
Let's just run a little slower. They got rid of him? Yes! Oh, fuck. Well, that was short-lived.
Tatsu, you big dummy! Why'd you run off like that?
Lindley!
Alright, Ugly, you asked for it. No one eats my friends!
Oh, now you're calling him a friend? Well, fuck. Bro, it's like he wasn't even swallowed, right? That's what I'm saying! Fuck. Well, it's dead. Oh, man.
Tatsu's sorry for running away from home.
Let's just roast him above the lava. I agree. Wholeheartedly. Let's do it.
If Tatsu must be
Throw him in.
Better to be eaten by friends and loved ones. Go ahead. Make Tatsu finest meal in history of Mira.
What are you talking about?
Yes! Make him into a meal. Yes, I agree. He wants it. Do it! Do it!
So delicious! Everything
You know what's weird about this scene? For once, the Nopon is talking sense, right?
Experienced minor misunderstanding. Tatsu thought Lindley wanted to turn him into pie.
Sorry I scared you, buddy.
But then why feast?
You turned 13 the other day, didn't you?
Yes, Tatsu now full-grown Nopon.
Well, we've been so busy around here, we never got to throw you a birthday party.
Friends have party on birthing day?
It's an old Earth custom. It's a way to celebrate the moment your family gets a little bigger. I was always so happy when people celebrated mine. So I figured...
I don't think 13 is fully grown, but I don't know how a Nopon grows up. True. Nopon, I think for Nopons, that's probably like adulthood for them. I don't know. Nopons are weird, man. Happy birthday, Tatsu!
Friends make Tatsu so happy!
That's how birthday parties are supposed to work.
Does this make Tatsu part of Lindley family?
You bet it does.
Yes!
No!
Pan will be relieved Tatsu finally have wifey pan! Tatsu do dance of matrimony!
No, Tatsu, that's not what she means.
No, we've got another misunderstanding here.
Tatsu, that's not what she means! You learn the shield art. Drum roll! Drum roll, please! Alright, so we got that one. I don't know if I can actually do this one. I mean, it says recommended level 80. Required level 58. I mean, it's, I guess, fuck. I guess we try?
Tatsu so
I wonder if
bored.
there has ever been a Nopon, not
With
Nopon,
Luxar out of the picture, the
a Nopon,
gang has been
non-Nopon
pretty
relation
quiet.
in history. Oh,
You make
I get what you're
peace
saying.
sound like a bad thing. But if you're looking for something to do, I've
Don't
got a
know.
job
That's
for
a good
you.
question.
Oh, a mission straight from the boss.
I guess the closest thing would
Do
be.
it. And any
I guess the closest thing to bet into that would probably be Tora and Poppy. Also, yo, SRU, how you doing, man?
That's very kind. I want you to escort me to these coordinates at sunset on a clear day.
Sunset
Robot
on a
girlfriend
clear
does not
day.
count? Okay. Well, I mean, you know.
Is something there?
You'll just have to go and find out.
Alright, well. Oh god, can I do this one? I have no clue if I'm gonna be able to do this one. I mean, it says recommended level 80. I'm assuming the monsters are gonna be like level 80, but I mean... We'll see. Tora needs to get a Nopon, I mean...
Wow, what a great view of New LA.
Huh? Tatsu not see city anywhere.
It's right in front of you.
Tatsu enjoy rich imagination of friends, but this is silly.
What?
LA not sitting inside little bowl.
Little bowl? I suppose you could see it that way.
Seeing it from the outside, it does look kind of small, doesn't it?
Bro, he does.
not
He's
New LA.
sitting there like, wait. He thinks New LA is not in there. Bro, we walk in and out of that all the fucking time. What?
All so much as Mira is just massive.
Okay, yeah, I think I like him more.
And space
Yeah,
is
like
even bigger,
honestly,
way bigger.
Tatsu's like I said, I think the only reason people hate Tatsu in Xenoblade X is because the fact that Lynn's always making the jokes about cooking him, and I guess people find that annoying. But I don't know. I don't find him anywhere near as annoying as Tora. Right? I mean, I'm still biased. I hate Nopons in general, so I still hate Tatsu. But I think Tora is like 100 times more annoying than Tatsu.
And Earth is so far away. I mean, it used to be.
To think, humanity crossed that vast distance with an entire city in tow. It's an amazing feat.
Tatsu agree. New LA is amazing place. All races living there agree.
Perhaps someday we'll be able to set sail together aboard a new white whale. To carry forth the bonds we forged on Mira.
Oh, it sounds so nice when you put it that way. But Elma, why did you want to come here right now?
I stood here the day the white whale crashed. It was the first spot I touched after leaving my skell. The sunset was so beautiful.
It is odd that people prefer Tora over Tatsu. Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, here's the thing, right? So when I played Xenoblade 2. And during my playthrough of Xenoblade 2, I had a couple of people telling me that if I hate Tora, then I'm definitely gonna hate Tatsu. Leading on to the fact that, like, they found Tatsu to be more annoying than Tora. Right? And I played, like, the other games, and everybody always, like, I always make the comment about how, like, I hate Nopons, you know, I don't like Nopons, you know, and everybody's like, well, if you hate Nopons, you're definitely gonna hate Tatsu. And so, like, I get here, and I'm like, yeah, I hate Tatsu, but I mean, I hate Nopons in general. Tatsu just feels like the norm of, like, what regular Nopons do, you know, the way they talk in, like, third person, which I find to be annoying in general, like, the way they do it, their mannerisms, whatever, right? But, like, he doesn't seem different than the regular Nopons in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 3, right? He's not, like, he's like the normal amount of annoying that of like every Nopon, right? The difference between him and Tora is in Xenoblade 2, the Nopons in Xenoblade 2 always had like that meh tick, like they would say meh in like every sentence, and it was fucking annoying, right? That was like stupid annoying. That was super levels of annoying, and I just couldn't stand it, right? So I'm just like, what makes Tatsu more annoying than Tora? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And I think, and the only conclusion I can come to is that people just find the joke that Lin wants to cook him in every chapter. I think people don't like that. But I actually find that funny. Because I don't like Nopons. So to me, that's just, haha, funny. Like, yeah, we're cooking the Nopon. I totally agree. So, I don't know, like, I'm kind of okay with it. Like, that doesn't bother me, because I want to cook the Nopon. And each chapter, it's always a different food that she's cooking them in. So it's always, like, the joke is reused, but, like, it's always, like, there's some sort of, alteration to it. Because it's always, like, a different type of food and a different type of way of telling him that he's gonna get cooked. Right? So I always find that funny. But it's also like, she makes the joke like once a chapter. So it's not that bad? So like, I don't know, I always find it weird how, like, well, not always, I find it weird how everybody hates Tatsu more than Tora, but I find Tora to be way more annoying. It's probably a gameplay bias since Tora actually fights and is useful in gameplay. Tora and Poppy 3.14 go crazy. Yeah, they do. They're really OP. I did not think Ricky was... I mean, I'm not saying... Like, the thing is, I'm not saying that Ricky is that bad. Personally, it's just... Me, personally, I don't like Nopons because I don't like the third person... I don't like their mannerisms and I don't like the way they talk. It just... It always annoys me. Granted, it is reusing the same joke. Also, most people don't mind the meh tick. I mean, yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, I guess a lot of people don't mind the meh tick, but me personally, I find that to be more annoying than the whole cooking Tatsu joke. I don't find the whole cooking Tatsu joke to be annoying at all. I get what you mean, meh. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like often a lot of Nopon act childish. Yeah, I agree with that. You hate the meme? Stupid fucking volleyballs. Stupid fucking volleyballs. Oh, man. Also, I guess it's because Tatsu doesn't really do anything useful in the story. I mean, I guess?
Now that we've secured the lifehold, I wanted to come back and remember that day. Also, to think about what...
I mean, you might be right.
And I wanted you here with me. Everyone, behind us. So it's you.
Elma?
This one's strong, Lin.
Like, the only Nopon I think is serious is Riku.
Run with us.
Yeah, he is pretty, like, the only serious Nopon out of them all, from what I've seen.
Absolutely not. I told you, this thing is strong.
What's going on, Elma? We made it all this way by fighting together.
You're right. I'm sorry. Would you lend me a hand?
Of course.
Leave it to Tatsu.
And Poppy is like one of the most useful party members, both story-wise and game. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Be careful.
I can't do anything. Give me a second.
I shall provide
Oh, it's dead. Like the only and Poppy is one of the... Yeah, okay. I love that one
You all right,
joke.
Elma?
you know, where Rex was trying to pull her up, and he said, he said really heavy, and Poppy did it no problem. Oh, he said Pyra was really heavy, and Poppy pulled her up no problem. Yeah, I mean that's to be fair. I mean Poppy's a robot, so she had like abnormal strength. But I mean, yeah, like if like the whole reasoning behind like people not finding Tora to be annoying is because he's just really OP, like in gameplay, then it's like I don't know. That's to me that's the I guess sure, but that it's kind of biased on one part because like you're just like, well, they may be annoying, but at the same time they provide a lot of benefits, so they're not annoying, but like. They are annoying. They are. The fucking meh and the whole talking in third person and like, like their mannerisms and stuff like it's annoying. I don't know. But then again, if they were to turn around and be like, oh no, there is some Tora haters, but their reason is not the same as your reason. That's fair. I mean, I don't know what their reasons are, but you know what? Fair enough. I don't care how good Machias is, he will never be in my party unless it's forced. True, I agree with you. Fuck Machias. But yeah, no, I mean, it's like, it's one of those things. I found Tora to be super annoying. I find the mannerisms and the meh and whatever to be super annoying. But like, if people were to turn around to me and be like, "Oh, I don't find Tora to be annoying because he's really good in combat, so he's not annoying," then I'm just like, that's two different things. Like, be unbiased. Like. Tora haters hate Tora the most because of his weeb stuff and the fact that he made a robot girlfriend. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. I guess some people don't really like that aspect. I can understand that. Like that. See, that doesn't bother me as much as the whole meh and the third person talk and everything. I mean, he's a child though, so it's like what I mean. But like, I feel like the whole thing with a lot of the Nopons is a lot of them seem like children. It's just like, okay.
Yeah, and I disobeyed a direct order. So in a way, we're all failures. It'll take more than this to shake our faith in you, Colonel.
Thank you.
Still, what was that all about? If you don't mind telling us, I mean.
That creature. It killed Danny and Boris.
Danny and Boris.
So SRU, I didn't make any of the super weapons, but I did make the Ares 90.
Lost them both because of my poor judgment.
Well, we made the Ares 90 on stream. I am using the Ares 90 now because I did get to level 60. I don't know how much that's going to affect the later chapters, but I mean, we'll see.
To all of you.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. I'm just glad we could avenge them.
I wonder if they'll ever drop the Nopon. They probably won't.
But more than that, I'm proud we've grown strong enough to win.
I think it's only
fight.
Tora and Tatsu that are minors. Ricky, Riku, and Manana are full adults.
Strong.
Are they?
That would give Tatsu strength.
I know Riku is. Oh yeah, I guess Manana would be. And yeah, Ricky is too because he has children. Right? Yeah.
Thanks, Tatsu.
We do get other Nopons in the second story. The
what's up?
Future redeemed or future connected story in Xenoblade 1.
No, ma'am. Hostile indigents. Understood. We're on our way. You all hear that? Let's hurry.
Right.
Future connected. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was called. Yeah, in Future Connected Xenoblade 1, you get more, you get 2 Nopons. Where do they want me to go? Oh, I'm going to Oblivia. Although, I don't remember if those 2 were adults or not. Okay, why did it say recommended level 80, but like... that last monster we killed was not anywhere, like, around that level.
We'll
Looked
take
it
care
up,
of
Nina
these
and
guys.
Kino, couldn't remember their names. Ah, thank you, thank
Get out of
you.
here as fast as you can. Thank you.
It's a horsey.
Oh, these guys are level 80, holy shit! Oh, okay, that died really fast.
We can topple them. I shall stop you hard in your tracks.
Can I move now? Thank you.
Are my biceps bulging?
Man, why didn't they make Tatsu? Why didn't they make Tatsu a playable character like that? I mean, I'd rather not play as Tatsu. I mean, if you want to play as Tatsu, go right ahead. But like, I'd rather not.
It's an honor to meet you guys.
Wait, you know who we are?
I'm okay with him
Doesn't
not
everyone?
taking up a spot on my party.
You guys clear all the most dangerous missions. You're Blade superstars. My team has some serious Lin Li Ku fans.
What?
You think we could maybe get an autograph later?
Okay.
Who on Team Nastasha is big?
I'm kind of wondering if like maybe the Ares 90 is just really strong because I just took out 2 level 80s.
Greatest moment of Tatsu's life.
When we left Earth, it felt like the end. Like everything was over. But life moves on, and people with it. No matter where they end up.
Say you won't just move on, you'll prosper. Yeah!
You really think that's possible on a planet like this?
We got it!
We just have to make it possible. It's up to us.
And not just up to humans. Nopod and others must all work to prosper together.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Unknown male female. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Ghost Factory dual gun art. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of curious as to why it says why these holograms are unknown. So I mean, I guess we'll go take a look at them. Do 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 do. Display hollow. Nope, that's weapon. Ah, here we go. Wait, no, that's not it. Here we go. Unknown male. Oh! These are... Oh! These are her outfit. That's Elma's new outfits. That's why it's called Unknown. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, they still haven't told us what race Elma is. Or what species or what xenoform Elma is, have they? Alright, so I guess here's the question now. Do I go around doing all these heart-to-hearts? Or do we just go into the chapters and save the heart-to-hearts for after the chapter 13? Because I have not done, like, so many of these heart-to-hearts. So, I mean... There's a lot of heart-to-hearts to go around. Like, I got one for everyone. Although, what is this whole, like, pet dog thing? Like, do I have to, like, put the pet in the barracks? Before I even start the heart-to-heart? Or do I just have to have the pet?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. So... heart-to-heart. Oh, I have to... This has to be done in the afternoon. So... change time. Afternoon. She's not my active party. So I have to put the pet in the pet dog in the barracks. So I can't even have the pet that I want in the barracks. I gotta freaking change that before actually doing this. Oh my god. Barracks customization. Sure, we'll go with the Labrador. It's a dog. All that matters. Wait, where was that? There. We got a lot of heart-to-hearts, boys.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen!
This little pup seemed lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross, plus it smells like jerky. But that's okay, because he's so darn cute. The Blade Barracks are way more fun now that he's around. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and I think he loves being here. Have you seen how hard his little tail wags when you come home? Hey, I have an idea. Tricks! I bet you'd be a great teacher, right? And it'll be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you want to start with? Wait, okay, so is this... we'll go with teach flips. Sure. I thought the... when I did the heart-to-heart with, okay. When I did the heart-to-heart with, Elma, it gave me, like, a cutscene and it was voiced. Is this gonna be how all the heart-to-hearts are, where it's, like, not voiced? Or is that just the ones for... Or is that, like, just certain ones? Okay, let's go see Lizelle's.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's you.
You know, I have a genius idea. We should make a game where the voice acting just randomly starts and stuff. Fucking Cold Steel. Oh hey, it's you. Something the matter? Huh? Why am I wearing the helmet? Isn't it obvious? It's comfy. I don't have to squint with the sunlight, and there's climate control inside the suit, so it stays at just the right temperature. Not to mention, it looks cool. What more could you want? Admit that Lizelle does rock the look. Question her aesthetic sense. Admit you find it cute. Sure, I find it cute, yeah. Cute? Okay. Cute. I don't know how else to put it, so I'll just come out and say it. If you think this is cute, then I doubt your aesthetic sense. I mean, sure, whatever. No matter how you slice it, it's got wildness and it's got mischief. All quantities you'd associate with cool. No, wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Aesthetics are a very subjective topic. Please forget I said anything. So are none of the heart-to-hearts voiced? Because I could have sworn Elma's heart-to-heart was voiced. Don't worry, I never listen when you're talking to— Wow. This kind of makes me want to do it less? Not gonna lie, I thought these were voiced.
Whoa!
Oh, what? Oh, I have her in my party. I have to take her out of party.
Good day.
Good day to you, Rena. Have you come to check on us? Rock now has a job and we are able to live at peace here in New LA. We owe all of these blessings to you. I do not know how to thank you for all that, and for all that you have done. You are correct. Rock's courage has saved me time and time again. I know that he shall never let me down. I am truly fortunate to have him as a friend. Until now, we have lived lives of fear and stress, ever on the run from Samar. Wait! Hold up! Hold up. Samar is the people, like, humans are the descendants of Samar, which are, I guess, the Cemeterians, right? She's on the run from Samar. Wait! Wait! No! I'd assumed we were doomed to a most miserable type of existence. It never occurred to me that Rock could make friends with others and be so happy. And being able to live in this fair city has done much to put my own heart at ease. I'm so very glad we met back in Noctilum. I shall hold these feelings of gratitude close until the day that I can say that I have repaid my fellow citizens of New LA. And I know that Rock feels the same. I do hope you will bear with us while we work to settle our debt to you. $66.66%. Now I kind of just don't want to do them. Because they're not voiced. I thought these were voiced. And I have a lot of them to go through. I kind of don't want to. I think I'm just going to go right into Chapter 13. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, Chapter 13, Act 1, Cause and Effect. Alright, so last we found out is that all the databases were basically damaged upon when we landed on Mira. So the question is, how is everybody still alive? What the fuck? What is that? Oh, okay.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places at the exact same moment. It created expanding spheres that swallow anything they touch. Any matter caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
Yeah!
That doesn't...
I was gonna do the heart-to-hearts, but I noticed none of the heart-to-hearts are voiced. And I was like, what the... So, like, I'm kind of just like, I don't really want to do them now, because, like, I could have sworn Elma's heart-to-heart had voice acting, but, like, none of the other ones seem to, so, like, I'm kind of less enticed to actually do them. But I've done all the affinity missions, so I was like, you know what, we've done all the affinity missions, so, I mean, I might as well just jump into Chapter 13. I didn't do the green missions or any of the blue missions. I figured, whatever, I can do those afterwards. So. Yeah, why do you think I told you not to hold them off till later? I thought the heart-to-heart, I thought the heart-to-heart was like, I thought it was voiced. I didn't realize they were not voiced. Cause I did Elma's and I could have sworn hers was voiced. Like her first heart-to-heart, I could have sworn it was voiced.
Sound like a natural occurrence.
For the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only
Xenoblade 2 and Fierce Redeemed are allowed to have heart-to-heart voice. Gotcha.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
Well, that's horrifying! Tatsu, prepare to evacuate at once!
And go where exactly? This is happening everywhere. Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything, then no point putting up defenses, I guess.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
First off, we'll need to gather concrete data. Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan.
I'm still kind of like curious as to how everybody is like
There's no way
still controlling the mimeosomes.
Sure. Though in all honesty, that's been pretty much par for the course since we set foot upon this planet.
You said it.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans. This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
That's not
I'd rather
that's not how that
avoid
goes.
Bangs.
The Lifehold Core investigation pales in importance to this.
Both are crucial matters, of course. But even if analysis of the Lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Yes, seems wise. No use causing widespread panic.
Elma?
I've got a hunch, Lynn. Everything that's going on, it can't just be coincidence. I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
Alright, well, here we go. Chapter 13 is a go! Alright, where are we going? To Oblivia! To Oblivia and beyond! Okay.
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky blackness.
Not even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon. This is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings. But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
So let's go into a black hole and fight whatever's there? No? No? Where's my... Why are my mechs like... Where the fuck... Here we go. God damn it.
Elma, look!
Oh no! What is all that? The fuck?
What?
They're bats! A mass amount of oh, it's those
Ghosts.
But how? Why here?
Oh shit, dude. There's so many of them. Whoa! Those are at least two. Wow. Bro, how do you fight that?
Where'd they disappear?
Those things just fucking dematerialize you.
Into the fray.
Oh, it's just invincible. Okay, so it can take damage, it just has some sort of shield? Okay.
Could this be the power-up button?
Dance to your rhythm.
Arouse
your spirit.
I shall stop you cold in your tracks. Now melee.
We have put a song on them.
I'm attacking the appendage, but...
I shall rouse your spirit.
What the fuck?
The kisser. Now flip them.
There we go. Oh, they all decided to join the party. Oh, okay. I mean, you know. Just need to attack its appendage. God damn. That's a lot of them.
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Who's that? Who shot it? Who? What? Who is that? Wow. Bruh.
That skill.
An Ares.
I mean, that's a skill that I'm using, but a different color. You gotta love how he just, like, tears through them. Like, holy shit. That's some intense combat. It does look like it is Lao.
How's this possible?
Wait, I was shitting you. Well, it makes sense because at the end of chapter 12, we saw Lao wash up on the beach. So.
Elma, the scale chasing that Ares just now?
The Vita.
Right. That's what I thought as well.
Let's go after them!
I know how you must feel. Still, this phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and Ares, we're just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I could deal with it.
We return to base.
I mean, come on, I could totally take them on. I got this! I guess we're not gonna take it on. Alright, fine, we'll go back to base!
An Ares?
I couldn't confirm who was piloting it. But that was an Ares, all right. The Prime, no less.
Lynn, give me your take.
Yes, sir. Judging by the speed, the maneuverability, it's hard to imagine what else it could be. I think we know the pilot.
So what? Are you telling me he's still alive?
Yup, Lao's still alive!
Alois Bernhold. If he was flying it, well, no wonder.
Wait, it's not
If
Lao?
I'm gold, he's diamond.
Wait, it's not Lao? It's Alois Bernhold? Whoever... What? But that looked like Lao!
On that note, I've got some news for you too. But you're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
The Vita you all saw. Unfortunately, it's the real deal.
Wasn't it locked up in the Lifehold core?
I looked into it. It should have been safe inside, but there wasn't so much as a fart. Either one of those phenomena is to blame, or God knows what. An Ares, the Vita, chunks of the world vanishing. I've had just about enough of this.
You forgot the ghosts, Commander.
Ghosts?
Oh god.
These beings we know nothing about.
You mentioned all this other stuff, but you forgot to mention the ghost! As if it wasn't bad enough. We have all this shit to deal with. The Ares, the Vita, this and that. Oh yeah, and the ghosts.
Could someone please bring us up to velocity?
Sad to say, we don't know much ourselves. An alien civilization opposed to the Ganglion. Yeah, that about covers it.
They were certainly opposed, but it felt like the ghosts were mopping the floor with them, and it wasn't even close.
They sent the Ganglion to pack?
Yep, it was pretty one-sided.
Ultimately, it was the battle between the ghosts and the ganglion that cost us our world. We were the biggest losers in that.
It's not quite that simple. The ghosts are an omen, harbingers of doom. Back then, when we watched the ganglion and ghosts clash with one another, think, what happened?
Jesus! They were just like, boom! There goes!
That
Planet's just gone in fucking
Earth was
instant.
destroyed. What's more, that wasn't the first event of its kind. My home, the planet I was...
How do you manage to escape that, though? Like, think about it. If the Earth was destroyed that fast, how the fuck did they manage to even get on board, like, get the white whale up and running and be gone before that happened?
Born on. It met with the same fate.
Your planet? It was destroyed?
Mira disappearing. The ghost's arrival. Even the Ares. The dots all join up. It's connected.
Elma?
It's fine. The time has come for you all to hear the truth. Of how I lost my home. Twice over. The planet of my birth lay in a vastly distant corner of the universe.
Bro, that looks so beautiful!
But like Earth, it was home to descendants of the ancient Samarians.
It looks
didn't
so
wage war
beautiful!
Against other worlds. Ours was a peace-loving race. Till the ganglion struck, without a whisper of warning. Their aim was nothing less than to completely eradicate Samar's legacy. And furthermore, to claim the Ares.
The Ares?
How's the Ares come into all this?
I don't know the whole story either. Only... the Ares wasn't something we created ourselves. It came from our forebears. The technology was theirs. All we did was recreate it based on records and relics left behind by ancient Samar.
But that means...
Right. The ganglion are an artificial life form engineered by Samar. And the Ares is one of Samar's creations too.
Wait, but okay, so we were already told that the ganglion, were recreations by, or creations by Samar. We were told that in chapter 12. So I guess they're just restating it here. Fucking hell, though. Honestly, you know, that planet just looks so beautiful. I kinda wish that, the next... Well, it's not gonna be the next, but I kinda wish that we could've got a Xenoblade game where we actually got to be on the planet that Elma lived on. That place looks gorgeous!
Which makes it easier to understand their motivations.
You think that's why the Vita was pursuing the Ares, then?
However, we still have no inkling as to why the ghosts appeared.
I was just getting to that. As our fight against the ganglion drew on, neither side seemed to be gaining any ground. Suddenly, dematerialization struck my homeworld. Then came a third side to the conflict, one hostile to both. Namely, the ghosts. The threat was new and unexpected, and indiscriminate, attacking us and ganglion alike. The fighting grew muddled, and my world, already brought to the brink by war, was now also losing landmass to the DMAT events. The fate of my planet was sealed. And so, the Ares and I were sent with a mission to Earth. If the Ganglions survived, they would target you next as our fellow descendants of Samar, the last remaining threat. As for me, I was to gift you Ares tech, spurring your science to hopefully level the playing field. But in the end, I couldn't save the Earth, nor the Ares or the hero.
Observe that, despite the odds, you're still alive. Bemoan Mira's inevitable plight. Let's uplift.
That's right. It may look grim, but we wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Without you, Colonel, none of us would be here talking.
Thank you. Anyway, that's everything I have to share about me and the Ares. The Ares and the ghosts, they're indirectly linked through the ganglion. And whenever ghosts appear, planets die.
You're saying that the Ares is the reason. It's the cause of all this? So we're gonna lose Mira just like Earth? Like your world?
Yes, most likely.
So we know what we gotta do. Right? We gotta
Fight
get
back!
Out there and find
Destroy
that
them!
Ares. Bada boom!
Destroy the ghosts!
Why didn't the pilot just get in contact with us? What's the point of hiding who they are?
Commander Vanden,
What is it?
we detected scales in active combat. 2 units.
They finally come up on Frontier Nav, huh? This energy's unreal. Ain't your grandpappy skills.
You don't think...
Top order prediction would be an Ares in the Vita.
That saves us some legwork.
Quite. Let's move out.
You might be facing the Vita. I want you all out there.
Yes, sir.
We got this!
No need
We
to
got
pussyfoot
this!
around, but stay frosty, Alma.
Roger. Right now, the way forward is clear. We don't know what's out there, but solving that mystery is the only hope we have.
We also don't know how the rest of us are still still fucking alive, you know? I'm just saying. This doesn't solve our issue of, like, how is everybody still alive? But I mean, you know... I guess we're just not gonna... We're not gonna attack that problem. Wait, so where is... Oh, it's over here. I guess we're not gonna talk about that issue, right? That topic. We're not gonna sit here and try to address, like... How we're still alive. We're just gonna focus more on, you know, this other thing. The Ares and the Vita. Come on. Yo, he's real good at dodging, let me tell you. Although that really does look like Lao. Can I join the fight now? Can I do the fighting?
That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Did it just like steal the power from the Ares?
What the heck was that?
Search me.
Give me some serious heebie-jeebies.
Those were the cores. Get ready.
Be careful. Okay? Use melee attack. Don't fall behind. This through the power of button. I'm stuck.
Whoa! Well, okay, so I guess the Ares kind of makes this easy as fuck. Maybe I shouldn't use the Ares?
Colonel! Ghosts! Watch out!
Maybe I should like switch back to my other skull. So this way I'm not just insta-destroying the fucking enemies.
They're going after the Vita.
Damn. They're wising up.
It's not Lao!
They'd get the jump on me.
I thought it was Lao, but it's not!
My bad. It got the cores.
Are you really Al?
You're still alive? You dog! Where the hell have you been all this time?
Okay.
Gang's all here. Plus a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does big man mean?
He's saying he's happy to meet you all.
Wonderful. Spoken like a true mensch.
Sorry I worried you, princess. Let it all out. We earned a big tearful reunion.
And before she like slaps him in the face.
Why did the Vita take the cores?
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Damn, I thought she was gonna slap him in the face.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys. Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's nothing like they made him look on the government broadcasts. He's just like a normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
Hey. This hero stuff, you mean me?
You know it. The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life. Alois Bernhold. That's you, pal.
Seriously?
He's like, I'm no hero.
I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the heroes survived, they'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
The white whale's habitat. That's what we're calling it now.
Right. So it made it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
Yeah. No kidding.
Ah, shucks, cut it out. Lynn, I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey, how's it poppin'?
I mean... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to know him? Sure.
Cut the Rook some slack. No one's born knowing your shtick.
No stress. I'll teach you the proper response later. I'm Alois Bernhold. Call me Al. Pleasure.
Okay.
Here they are.
So he apparently, I guess he bought us time so that we could actually get aboard the white whale before the Earth was instantly destroyed. I guess?
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
I mean, that's what it sounds like? I think I need to switch skulls, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch out of this. I'm gonna switch out of the Ares, because I think the Ares is probably too strong for this. Like, it kind of seems a little too strong for this. Let's go back to... I should probably... You know, I honestly should probably get a new versus skull. Okay, let's refuel this. Yeah. These are all level 50 skulls. I should probably... Can I upgrade my versus equipment or armor, whatever? Hold up. Shop terminal. Not weapons, armor. Skull armor. What does it have on? Oh, I have the upgraded equipment. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let me change... Which one is this? This one's the melee accuracy. So maybe I should change... Instead of having 2 regular shields, maybe put a beam shield on? I don't know which one to actually do, though. Do I go with electric res? Thermal res? Gravity res? I don't know which... You know, I could actually just... Instead of accuracy, I could go with evasion. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with that. Fuck it. I don't know. Okay, so I have the chain gun on here. I have the G2 Buster, which I kind of wish I had a better version of it. But I don't have a better version of it. I have the regular buster. Sword. Machine gun. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's... whatever. Okay, so yeah, not gonna use the. I'm not gonna use the Ares. I think that's just too strong for these story missions.
Good work. We moved the Ares to the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin', does that mean they consider the ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system. End quote.
A system?
Interesting.
I think I get it. Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice. From the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying, to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the
I have no clue what she's even talking about right now.
Were loosed.
What
were
is
prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year.
Bro, what are you even saying?
Slay the third part of men. Sound familiar? You might have heard it in some shape or form.
Nope, I have never heard it.
Yeah, that's
some heavy stuff. And coming from you, it
Actual
sounds all
Bible
heavier.
quotes. Ugh.
It's from an Earth text passed down on your world since antiquity. When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
You're saying ghosts?
I told you the
angels
Bible
of
is
the
unironically
apocalypse?
important to Xenoblade. Yeah.
Then God is real too.
Yeah.
It would align with the facts at hand.
God's an
I
angel.
don't. I'm not
would've laughed you right out
too
of town.
keen on it.
Well, either way, if the ghosts are chasing the ganglion, that's good news for us. If I learn anything else, I'll let you know. For now, rest up.
Will do.
Al, you're going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Stop moaning.
Ha! Oh, you're going straight to medical. That's what worries me. That's the problem. To be fair, this is just saying the weird prophecies the Bible was saying has to do with the ghosts. That's all they kind of suggest. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I switched out of the Ares Skull. I think the Ares Skull is just too strong. So... hopefully... I think I'll be fine without the Ares Skull. So... I mean, now that everybody else has skulls, I think I should be fine. It's using real-life quotes to explain
Got
an
it.
in-game entity. Gotcha.
I'll be right there.
Fair enough.
They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
Dun, That's the Ares without all of its armor? Bruh.
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
What grudge?
I don't know what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to—
Is he also a Xeno? I feel like he's also a Xeno. Like, I feel like he's probably the same species as Elma here. Kind of looks like the Ouroboros form and Matthew and gang turned into in future. It kind of does.
I hold a grudge over?
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it
I don't know
a
if
whole lot
that's supposed to
easier
mean
than I
anything.
did.
I have no clue. I'm with you on that. I don't know if it's supposed to mean anything or not.
Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force. But your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you. So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that. When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much.
Damn.
And so they crowned you a hero. Made you the Ares' sole pilot. And you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. Gone.
The music actually works here.
How I regretted it.
One of the few times.
Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better.
Crazy how we finally get answers
I'm
on
no
that
hero.
one Skell fight in the beginning of the game. True.
I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my
Very
place in the
true.
world, just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
A means, huh? You know, I'm the same as you then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit. The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
Needed.
You know, I'm kind of questioning, because so the Definitive Edition is still using the same music for like new scenes from like from the base game. I am and to be fair, it really matched the scene this time. So I'm kind of wondering if they had better music direction in these new scenes. That's what it seems like.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They were all like, you just
Probably,
get
yeah.
to blade duties. How
Is there
weird
even new
that?
music in this game?
Like, dude, I was
Like-
even on the original Ares maintenance team.
Protest that she's the best mechanic in the universe. Yeah! Best mechanic
Thanks
in the
for the vote of
universe.
confidence. It's kind of you to say.
There is apparently? Okay.
You know, the first time I met Al, it was around the time I got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others
It's just
never
reserved
really
for
got his
later in
humor.
this chapter. That's fair.
So he was often all alone, like it or not.
Yeah, see, like, the music is
I like
actually
him.
matching up.
He's always
I like
kind
this.
to me.
The music direction here is actually
Maybe it's because
better
he had a
in
younger
the
sister
new
about
scenes.
the same age. They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then. Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked and trusted you. He used to talk about it a lot. I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the White Whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
What the fuck was that?
That's how he put it to me once.
Bro, what was that?
Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy.
That's
in my
her
life.
imitation of him?
Now,
Crazy voice range you got, right? That's what I'm saying.
now I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then.
Tell her she needs to give herself time. Tell her to just go with her gut. Yeah, she'll need to give herself some time.
You're right. I might have been getting a little too up in my own head there. It'll take time to sort this out.
Also, thanks DE
Thanks for
for
letting
giving
me
more
know.
Lin content
I
without
appreciate
Tatsu.
it.
I agree.
I feel better getting that off my chest.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually... I'm honestly kind of shocked by, the voice acting for the new content. The reason why I say that is because, like, hold on. A lot of the all the people who are reprising their roles for their characters that they originally voiced, not counting, Vandom, because it's a new voice actor, right? Or, it's a different voice actor. But, like, all the other characters, they had, like, new people reprising, not new people, they have their people, reprising their roles, and they all pretty much still sound almost exactly the same as the base game. Like, I don't notice any difference in Elma's voice, or Lynn's voice, or Tatsu's voice, or, Irina's voice, or Gwyn, or Doug. Like, they all sound the same as they did before. Like, I don't notice any difference. So, I mean, if there is a difference, I'm not noticing it. But, like, it's pretty freaking good, you know? I think the only difference is, I feel, is Elma sounds a bit older. I mean, if you hear it, that's crazy. I honestly, I don't hear it, but I mean, it's still, like, even then, if that's, like, that's not bad, that's still pretty fucking good. You know? Like, Lynn still sounds almost like, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but Lynn still sounds exactly the same to me. And that's crazy, because it's been how long since they did this game? Right? Like, when did Xenoblade X originally come out? Like, from, like, the original Xenoblade X? Like, that was on, what, the Wii U? Or the Wii? Whatever? It's been over 10 years, right? Like, that's insane.
Roger. It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
To be honest, even though I know that Vandom has a new voice actor, it also doesn't really sound that much different to me. But then again, I haven't heard too many of his new lines yet, so... But he doesn't sound too much different than his original voice.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Ask if he meant organic as in human body, or point out that MIMs aren't technically... Wait.
Bingo. Al's no mim, just good old blood and bone.
Wait! Al's an actual human... He's not a MIM? So, okay, wait a second. So he's not a xenoform. He's literally... Bro is literally the only actual human. What the fuck?
You thought all crew members were supposed to be MIMs, didn't you? But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
The Ares Prime needs a warm body to run.
Guys, does this matter right now?
You're right, but first, it's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him, our hearts are all uplifted.
I don't think he likes being lauded around as a hero.
It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of scuttlebutt. I'm like a lost time traveler here.
Certainly. Let me give you the bullet points.
Honestly, the thing that's driving me nuts is his eyes. It's driving me insane.
You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Al, where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my Skell's analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
A DMAT event?
No.
Also another character with A in their name and white hair and fucking strange ass eyes, right?
The next here. Put it on screen.
Although his hair is not as, like, silver or white like, everyone else's from, like Alvis... like, Al in, Xenoblade 2... Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 3. His is more it looks closer to, like, a white, like, a really light white blonde. I don't know how else to describe that. There's more there. It looks closer. It looks like there's some blonde mixed in with his. Although I gotta get another look at it. It just doesn't look as pure white or silver like theirs, but it is close.
My children who gather on this plant. Heed my voice.
Uh-oh. What is that? Bro. My children that gather on this planet, heed my voice!
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
A primordial entity. It was Void who created
His hair kind of looks similar to Gwyn's.
And the ganglion. They're Void's spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
At least in the
Wait a sec.
what you call it?
That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And
Okay, so no, it is his hair does look more like gray, not white like Al and A's in Xenoblade 1 and 3, but like more grayish. Yeah.
But why? Does he want to rally the ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
How the hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize.
Hilarious that the Great One showed up a mere week after Luxar died. Bro just had to wait 1 week, bro. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Someone's here. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. My sister's here with the kids, so I went downstairs for a moment to say hello. Okay, so... Where were we?
The best it will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more.
So who the fuck is... So it's Void, but Void is... Is Void the person in control of the fucking... ghosts? Who the fuck is Void?
Into Concord.
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before... No. Then Elma's planet... And the Earth?
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The best it must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face?
He means the failed PlayStation game.
And
Duh! Not game, console you mean. Handheld device. The Vita.
The best it ceased to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
No, I mean Concord, the game. Oh!
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive. Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
So wait, are the Ares Skells, new for the definitive edition? Were they in the original? Because I'm starting to think that they were not in the original, which makes sense considering how strong the Ares 90 is.
How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh? Either way, whether we fight or not.
They were in the original? Oh, okay.
Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be...
And why is the Ares 90 so much, like, fucking, like, so strong?
Now, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Yeah.
Every Ares type
is
the... That's kind of what I figured. It's a replica of Owl's, but, like, the I didn't think... I wasn't sure that it was part of the original because, DE finally included the OG Ares. Oh, got you. See, like, I didn't think the Ares 90 was part of, like, the original because, well, at least I didn't think of that until, like, just now, because now I'm seeing, like, Al in the Ares, so I kind of figured that, like, oh, the Ares was probably meant to be part of the DE content, because, you know, they're introduced with Al's introduction here. And so it made sense, but also because the Ares 90 seems to be really fucking strong in comparison to, like, the other skills that we get. And, like, I literally fucking destroyed level 80 with an Ares 90. Like, what the fuck? Like, fucking one-shot that shit. Well, yeah, the one that comes with Al is the new, yeah. I mean, the Ares 90 is not the new one, I guess. It's the replica, but, like, goddamn, it is strong.
Cores.
The ones the Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... No. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
The Ares 90 was there in the OG, gotcha.
From here on out, it's uncharted territory.
AKA the Super Boss killer, gotcha. I mean, it makes sense considering how strong that thing is. I switched skells because I was just like, I feel like the Ares 90 is just gonna make it that I end up fucking destroying shit. I'll just breeze through content with that.
Hey.
Oh, they want us to go down. Okay, they want us to go down to the hangar.
I have the technician's report. Here's what it says. The first major thing we discovered through analyzing the Ares is the following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we have now detected several others outside of it. We're talking parallel dimensions.
What the fuck?
This might be hard to wrap your heads around, but after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about.
Oh boy, here we go.
Our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris, which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together. It's led us to the truth of the matter.
When Void said that he brought worlds into concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Based on these findings, we have concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate.
What?
Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
Whoa!
The whole universe?
Damn!
Void's catchphrase, the best had ceased to be, this is what he meant. But then, what does this fact tell us?
So, there's another Earth?
A+. Yes, humanity still endures on Mira. So, we managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one. We survived. Isn't that proof enough?
No, we're still confused as to...
The destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement.
Yep.
And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira?
Is Earth... Wait, is Earth? Or do you mean L's Earth? L's Earth didn't explode, X's universe dies. Mira is a whole ass different universe. Yeah. So Mira's a whole different universe. But then but Mira's not Earth. But then you would think so there should be an Earth in the same universe as Mira, unless Mira is this universe's Earth, I guess. But that's still we're still the thing that we're still not understand. Well, this thing I'm still not understanding is how is everybody still the fuck alive when the Lifehold is fucking destroyed?
Luck bordering on the miraculous?
It's just back of the envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy roughly equal in
I think they'll explain a bit more about Mira. Gotcha.
It just may be possible to escape from this universe as it disappears.
Okay, but
Mira, I think, is a special case. Okay.
Achievable? Oh.
That's right. That's where the Ares comes in. Rather, the cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void made a beeline straight for it.
Or battle had already begun. You just didn't know it. And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
Nuts! We'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders. Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
Yeah, Vandam's voice is not that much different from his original voice. Like even though Vandam has a new voice actor, his voice is not that big of a difference from his original. It's still very similar. Like, there is a bit of a difference, but it's not a huge jump in my opinion.
As you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
New character has joined the team, and he's a duelist. His name is Al. Duelist. I forget which weapon the duelist used. It's not a partisan, though. Is duelist? No, because that's, let's see, hold on. Look, bud, I love the Ares dearly, but it's temperamental. It's a temperamental beast, for one. All its plating is custom-made, so it can't equip other armor or weapons, and as you are aware, nobody can pilot it but me. Still, if you can work around that, he'll pull his own weight and then some. People have been dressing up like Al to celebrate the hero's return. Someone said you can even buy his outfit in shops now. Oh! Okay, so we get Al's outfit in the shop now. Okay. If I remember, I think Al has Affinity Quest. I mean, he should, considering it's a new member. And now we are level 61. Goddamn. Okay, hold up. Al uses... Oh, he uses... okay, he uses a sword, and he uses a sniper. Wait! With the sniper. Why does he have Lau's... I'm sorry, what? Why does he have Lau's sniper rifle? Al, are you Lau? I'm sorry. Are you Lau? Is there something you're not telling me? Are you... That's interesting. Why does he come with Lau's sniper rifle? Oh god. Al sus? Definitely sus. Definitely sus. Different voice actress, so I mean, well, listen. It might be a different voice actor, but this is also new content, so... I don't know, it's sus to me. It is definitely sus to me. Okay, I am curious though. So we can actually... What does his new... Does it... Al's body wear? Oh, we can't... Ha! I can't even wear it on her! That sucks. What is this one? Oh. Well... Okay, so Al's outfit doesn't even matter for me because I can't wear it. So did A in Future Redeemed, so... You know, that's what I'm saying, like... You know, he might be Lao in disguise. Well, if he has an affinity quest, it's not here at the moment. I don't see it there. I don't see it in Noctilum. Okay. I'm gonna assume he comes with... Does he not come with the Ares? I swear, if random it's Lao turns out right after all, I'm gonna point and laugh at you for at least 14 seconds. Well, I mean, I said before when you said it, I turned around and I said I think it is, because it looked like Lao. Okay, so he does get the Ares Prime, but it's locked. Which I guess it's locked because it's being worked on, which makes sense. Okay. It does look a lot different from the Ares from the Ares 90. Because the Ares 90 has like an actual mech looking body, whereas his Ares actually has more of like an alien looking body. So that makes sense. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Oh, here we go. He has his thing is right here. Okay. It's actually in the barracks. I can't have him in party, so I'm just gonna switch him out.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
How's it poppin'? Glower at him, quiet? Smoldering, wait, what? We'll just, you know.
Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle. Okay, that's enough small talk.
Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar
you better.
with me?
Sure.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you.
Yeah, how's it poppin', Max?
I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's going to decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what will it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
No, you're supposed to say terrible. Didn't you hear Al? Your ass is grass, bruh.
Haha, fighting words. That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement.
He's gonna be piloting his Ares?
Skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your
the
buddies
opposite
with
of
you
terrible,
either.
which means terrific!
It's all part of the fun. I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
Oh boy. It's either I fight him with an Ares or I fight him, like, without. Or I fight him like just like I normally would fight. I don't know how strong his Ares is gonna be for this. I think I can fight without the Ares. I think I'll be able to beat him. I think I can fight him without my Skell. Although I am going to take my Skell to get over there first. Let's go. I'll fight you just like this, boy.
Slowpoke, what took you? As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right?
Uh-oh.
Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me. It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus.
Okay.
Well, got something in mind?
Say that you want the Ares. Ask to take the Ares for a spin.
Whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares?
I didn't say hand it over, I said I want to take it for a spin.
Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know.
Okay.
You sure you still want this?
That's not even what I said. I said the second
You're
thing.
a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it.
Okay. If you say so.
Me all you've got.
What are the chances I can take it down?
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
I destroy you. You ready? Enemy
Now we can then.
Arcane Horns!
Of course.
You ready? Here I come! You won! Attack Alice Breaker!
Execute!
Vortex!
Starlight Kick!
Arcane Horns!
Now we can then.
Okay, I mean that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be much harder.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you.
That's what she said.
Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that? No one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite? Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark, by a whisker. Now, chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
The makings of a hero. You need to overwhelming power. Say you need mad scale flying skill. I mean, we're gonna go with mad scale flying skills.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts.
Oh, come on.
It's the heart. The will to live on through it all.
Oh, none of the answers were right. They were all wrong.
What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you. Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot.
He means love
Someday
like
it'll fall into
Rex.
place for you
Bruh.
too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing.
As in, knock up everything that's not in the
hero?
trees on 3. The will to live and love, said like a true Xenoblade protag, right? You learned the sniper rifle art, Howling Soul. Aw, shit, dude. What does a fake Xenoblade protag say? The fake Xenoblade protag, would sound more like Lao. They took everything from us! My family included! You know, like Lao. No, that's the warrior plate. Okay, so yeah, I can't equip this at all. But if I was to, like... Oh, he can't equip it either. Wait. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So, L can equip it, which is weird, but God Giard can't equip it? Okay. I don't like the colors. Part of me feels like Al and Elma were meant to be original protags of X before Nintendo made them switch to the online stuff, which birthed the OC character, probably. Max, have I ever told you that you're an Elsa? You're an Elsa! Okay, so... Do 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 do. Oh! Complete Chapter 13, Act 2. Okay, so they gave us the next one, but that's for Chapter 13, Act 2. Okay. Let me see. I know we're in Chapter 13, Act 1. Whoops. No, where is... Gonna head off to bed, take care, guys. Alright, Phantom Soul, thanks for hanging out, man. Enjoy your sleep, brother. Yeah, also equip Al for Act 2 so he gets Affinity Gain 2. Got you. Wrong thing. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so that was literally all of Act 1. Wow, that actually went... I mean, it kind of went so, in Chapter 13, Act 1 went kind of fast. Not as fast as, like, some of the other chapters. Like, I feel like Chapter 11 and, like, all the earlier chapters were pretty quick. I think Chapter 12 and Chapter 13 went... they're kind of fast, but not as fast as the rest. So, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Have fun, guys. All right, you have a good one, man. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take Al with me so he gets Affinity. So wait, did that give him the... Did that give him his Skell? It does. Okay, so I needed to do his Affinity mission in order for him to get his Skell. Interesting. Wait, there's a way for me to, like, control who I'm playing, right? Yeah, okay, so I can actually... Hold up. So, like... I want to see what his Skell is actually like. Oh, his boosters are really different than the regular Ares. Or, not the regular, but the fucking Ares 90 and 70. Like, it's different. It's different. Also, why is there, like... There's, like, this weird blurring effect on it. I don't like that. Oh, so he doesn't even, it doesn't even transform. It just literally fucking runs. That's interesting. Bro is sprinting. It really is. Alright, so... Hold up. It's also got a lot more... It's got a lot more weapons than the regular Ares.
Try this on!
Oh, okay.
I'll strike first. Attack at range!
Super hot!
I'll strike first. Attack at range!
Have some of this!
I'll strike first. Attack at range!
Okay, so this is basically its shields.
Let's get hunt!
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Try this on!
Okay, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The sprinting is kind of a letdown. Like, I was kind of expecting it to do have some sort of, like, transformation, but no, it literally just fucking runs. Which, I mean, is... In some aspect, it's cool, but it's kind of a letdown because, I don't know, all the other skells are, like, they transform into something, right? So, I don't know. That kind of let down, but, like, it's fast. It's got good damage. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Every skull. True, every skull is based on, but like the thing is, like, every skull has like its little transformation thing. I don't know. I was kind of hoping that like he would have had like a transformation thing. Like I was kind of hoping he would have had like a really cool one, but you know. I don't know. Ares Prime seems more organic. I guess, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. So wait, does that mean I can make a different... I don't think... Well, develop a scale weapon. I can develop scale weapons. I get this Y-hander. Pile driver. Okay, so... And I already have the... the Ares 90. So... Can I...
That's crazy.
I don't think it'd be purchasable. Even if it was, it's not there, so... Ah! Nope! I keep pressing up. Yeah, okay, so it's not there. Okay, so, like, I'm assuming that's something that we might get access to later? Unless I can just switch his skill around, I guess? At some point? I don't know. I don't know how that... Because I don't see... Because this is full. I don't see a slot for a new Ares. So unless they make it so that it just adds one at the bottom of the list, or it's just the fact that you can just switch his Ares onto anybody. I don't see how I would get another Ares. I don't think I can actually switch it. I don't think I can, I can't do it from here. I'd have to do it from the barracks, wouldn't I? I think his Ares is locked to him, yeah? It should be, because he's the only actual human here. Yeah, his is locked to him. So unless maybe after the story, like maybe I can actually. Also, why like his has like Skell insurance. His Skell insurance should be fucking infinite because it's the fucking Ares Prime. But you know, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't even customize the color. That kind of sucks. Skell gear. I mean, I can't change out any of this. To my understanding, yeah. Why not have that grayed out? Like at this point, the only thing that shouldn't be grayed out is refueling the Skell, right? Because like if I can't customize the color, I can't change the gear, I can't change the pilot. All this should be grayed out except for refuel Skell. What the fuck? And why even make it that you can rename it? That should not be a thing either. Whatever. Sure, I guess. Alright, well, anyway, I am going to stop here for the day, you guys, so thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you'll enjoy it. We will continue this some more tomorrow, so have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!